Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And, of course, San Antonio, half a game behind.
Right now for the Spurs, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cam Reddish. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Vassell in at the three spot. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Finney-Smith passes to Reddish, and there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
On defense, the Spurs.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
James inside. He's guarded by Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And Davis with the block. Outside Reeves. Davis a screen. The drive by Reeves, and he dunks it down.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Wembanyama against Davis. To the middle. Here's Johnson. LeBron with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats, and he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Vassell with it, picked up by Reeves. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Outside Finney-Smith. James, outside. Davis with a screen on Paul. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Defeated by Washington in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Los Angeles, second.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James against Paul. Wembanyama, screen on James. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Castle for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
And Allie, thanks. San Antonio with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
James can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 8. Steps back. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Wembanyama. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 6. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Here's a look at some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Lakers on D. Johnson passes to Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, B.A., on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot and they just go, go, go.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers lead by 6. Now Reeves trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis.
Reeves just taking it right to the defense there.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Shoots. That's good on the jumper. Vassell's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Davis. James against Paul. And James gets it to go. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Hey, Brian, the Brooklyn Nets are not being complacent. They are already making transactions. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting and a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Johnson a screen on James. Paul for 3. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Reddish. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Jacks up a 3. Reddish misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Reeves against Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in for LeBron. Wembanyama against Davis. Davis with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Here's Paul following the score by Los Angeles. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Outside Finney-Smith. And he gets it back.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Wembanyama, screen on Reddish. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Ball hits them both. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. San Antonio with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Sohan, right side. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in, and the second free throw is good.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Christie. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up by himself. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, leading by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Spurs trail by 14. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Zach Collins out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Counted from distance.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. From deep, James from distance. Easy work.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now, here is James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
James against Jones. Collins with a screen on James. Jones drives in. Oh, deflected. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 14. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the paint. Pass to Connect. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
James against Jones. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. The putback. And they pick up 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Vassell, coming off a 37-point game against Washington.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Here's Connect. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Back come the Spurs in transition. Champagnie, the pass to Sohan. Here's Connect. Collins defending. The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Saturday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
The first one falls. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Castle's checked in for Champagnie. That misses, so he splits the free throws. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Jones. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Christie. There's the steal. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Collins against Vanderbilt. Collins passes to Paul. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that one's good. Paul.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The shot by James, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Sohan outside. Collins a screen. Good D by Vanderbilt.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
It's Reeves with the drive. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. The Lakers in 5th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 15. Paul passes to Collins. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. Collins with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 11.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Castle misses. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one's good.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Here's Castle. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Champagnie in for Vassell. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. And here's James. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all. And they come in at number 2 for fast break points. Their ability to rocket up the court and demoralize the other team with their quickness is so impressive.
And you brought up their number 2 assist ranking. Their attitude is that the offense has to involve everyone on the floor. The ball's always moving. No one standing around. That free throw misses. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Pass to James. Outside Reeves. James with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. That one goes in. James has got 34.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Sohan. That shot, no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Champagny. Now Sohan. Here's Paul. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
James passes to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Reddish. Misses in close. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Champagny. Left side, Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Outside Paul. Beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 15. Outside Reeves. Cuts off the pass. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Castle. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Castle's got 5.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
James passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Champagny. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Here's Paul. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Paul against Reeves. Lets a floater go. That shot missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Devin Vassell in for Jones. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. No good on the second free throw. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Vassell passes to Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Los Angeles leading by 13. A minute 9 left to play in the half. James. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Castle for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Castle's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
James against Paul. Now here is James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Yeah, what do you think about the trade for D'Angelo? He's talented guard with the shoot-first mentality, but I like he's trying to get the others involved.
Certainly has that capacity. Should be fun to watch him grow with this team. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the Lakers. Davis out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis. Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
That right there demonstrates how incredible Wembanyama is. I mean, sometimes he just does everything himself.
Outside Finney-Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Back to Johnson. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
Paul passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Reddish. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And Davis with the block. Pass to Reddish. And here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Wembanyama. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 17. James outside. Here's Davis. The shot no good. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Reddish. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside Reddish. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
So it's San Antonio now. It's an 18-point game, and we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 18. Johnson a screen on James. Paul passes to Johnson. from deep. Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
James passes to Davis. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Castle for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Reeves. Now Reddish, covered by Johnson. James deciding where to go with it. Top of the key. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reddish passes to Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Spurs on D. James inside. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Reeves outside. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Paul. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Paul's got 16 points.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. James double teamed. Here's Reeves. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
What a save by Reeves. He saw what was happening ahead of time and was one step ahead of that play.
Pass to Vassell to the left wing. Wembanyama screen. Here's Paul. Wembanyama, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. Now, here is James. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul against Reddish. Paul passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on James. Vassell can't get it to go.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Inside, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns, ADs tough around that rack.
Here's Wembanyama, pass to Castle, right through the D for the layup. He's got 10. James with the ball, and he's got 41 now. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. The Lakers also with a sub. Connects checked in for Reddish. And there's James from the arc. And he can't get that one.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
So he gets them both. The Lakers lead by 12. James, right side. Knocked away. Sohan with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Paul against James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And San Antonio making a change here. Collins checked in. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Connect. Here's Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Pass to Collins. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Rebound, the Lakers. Now Finney-Smith. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Finney-Smith's got 6.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Finney-Smith. And so he hits both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 14 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, let's go to the stats for a moment and show you this season's steals leaders. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And here's Vanderbilt. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. For San Antonio, Champagnie comes in for Johnson, and it's Trey Jones in for Chris Paul. The Lakers also with a sub. Christie's checked in. Both free throws good from James. Spurs trail by 13. Jones feels it out. Wembanyama, screen on James. Here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Christie. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
James against Jones. James outside. Nice work inside from James.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Well, the Spurs shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Vassell outside. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Champagnie shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Wembanyama.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Now Vassell. He's got 6. Looking to get it going. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. James outside. Off target with the 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he gets the bucket. Vassell's got 8 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Wembanyama. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Zach Collins.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he drops it first.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Castle's checked in for Champagnie. And Vanderbilt drops them both. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
James outside. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Now Wembanyama over Vanderbilt. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Lakers lead by 11. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Jeremy Sohan out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And he's got bunnies. Sohan, a high flyer.
And the Lakers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Hachimura. And Collins with the big block. Spurs trail by 11. Sohan with the ball. Picked up by James. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Vanderbilt with a screen. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Collins with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Connect. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And because of his energy and physicality, Connect draws a lot of contact out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 13. Picked up by Sohan. Here's Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a skill, and it's one that Paul excels at.
That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Paul hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
James passes to Christie. Here's Connect. Here's Hachimura. Sohan covering. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Hachimura.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Spurs trail by 13. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got 9 points now in the second half.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Collins with a screen on Reeves. And Collins with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. James passes to Vanderbilt. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. And the Lakers also making a change. Woods checked in for Hachimura. Here's Paul, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Collins with a screen on James. Here's a three from Paul. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James outside. Over Castle. And again, it's the Lakers.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Pass to Castle. Sohan with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. And it's blocked by Wood. And here's Connect outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 19. Pass to Johnson. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Here's Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Castle. For three, Collins. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
James inside. He's guarded by Paul. The shot by James, no good. Spurs trail by 16. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Back to Sohan. Inside. Here's Johnson. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. From the low block. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Reeves has got 21. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Reeves. Fires it. Collins with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Sohan, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
To the paint. Here's Reeves. No good there. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Paul. Sohan, right side. And the shot goes. Sohan's got 6 here in the quarter. The Lakers lead by 14. James, left side. And that one drops for him.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Pass to Castle. Reddish against Vassell. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. It's Vassell with the drive. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Finney-Smith. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And there's the lob. Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Pass to Castle, and stolen by Reeves. Here's the break. Another bucket. Wow.
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain. And that is NBA royalty.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
The free throw is off from Paul. San Antonio with the ball, down by 15. Outside Wembanyama, shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. That one no good.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
High post Davis. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
The Lakers lead by 13. Outside Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reddish. Clock at 4. Shoots over Vassell. Offensive board. On the wing, Reeves. Oh, he picked him clean. Up top, Vassell. Reddish covering. Vassell passes to Paul. And here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. James outside. Here's Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs trail by 14. Castle for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Reddish against Vassell. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Reddish. James outside. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Paul. And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 54 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Paul passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Reddish. Wembanyama, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.